Hey guys, what's up? Maya here, and in this video I'm going to be going over one of the classes that we plan on introducing into TRPG, and that is the Dark Mage. So if you don't know what TRPG is, it's basically a mod that me and Death Cradle are working on. Now once again, Death Cradle is the main guy behind this. He's the programmer, he does all the tricky bits. I'm mainly doing the story, kinda handling the more public side of it, I guess. He kinda just sits in his basement, tip-tapping away at the program, and I try to basically just come up with the ideas, get feedback from people who are interested in this, and send it on to him. So these videos are basically aiming to get feedback. That's why there's 4 different ones, and that's because we want feedback for each of the different classes. So be sure, if you want anything added, anything changed, any suggestions, anything like that, leave a comment below, otherwise we'll never know, and it might not get implemented. We do read all of the comments. So to start off with, the Dark Mage has a few XP modifiers. So they basically change how you get XP, what will give you more XP, what will give you less, etc, etc. So as a Dark Mage, you get 0.75% XP, oh well, not 0.75, you get 75% XP for planting alchemy flowers, 0.75 for crafting, 0.5 for drinking alchemy potions, 0.25 for building, 0.25 for mining, and you get 1 times XP for the monsters and 2 times XP for killing the monsters of the Underworld. So probably the coolest thing that we are working on though is the progression bonuses. So basically at level 10, 25, 40 and 50 your character progresses a little bit more, you unlock these perk kind of things. Now please keep in mind that you will be getting pretty much every single level, you will be getting some sort of upgrade, but more than likely those upgrades will probably be closely related just to items, so giving you better items as you level up, things like that. Maybe once the program is fully developed, once the mod is fully developed, we can add in, cooler things each level, but for the time being we're just trying to keep it simple. We're using this as a scope as where we want to go with it. So at level 10 you'll have 70 health, your mana regenerate at all times, even in combat, and that's actually meant to be double mana regeneration. You'll also get your first 100 mana, so when you start off you'll only have 50 mana, and the rewards for this are the Vile Thorns. At level 25, your health gets boosted up to 100, and your magic damage is now true damage, so it will ignore the opponent's armor. The rewards for hitting level 25 is the Flower of Fire and the Shadow Scale Mail. At level 40, you will have 140 health, and all of the magic costs will be halved, and it will cast 2 spells at once. So if you have the Flower of Fire, it will cast 2 fireballs at once. Now that does sound a little bit tricky, it does sound a little bit ambitious, but it is definitely possible. The rewards for this are going to be the Water Bolt and the Shadow Greaves. Now at level 50, magic damage has a chance for a 2-time critical strike, you have 200 health, and the rewards for hitting the max level cap is the Demon Scythe and the Wizard Hat. Now it's important to keep in mind that even though some of these items that we're giving you at level 10, 25, they might sound a little bit weird, they might sound even a little bit hard to balance, but keep in mind we can modify the item attributes, we can modify the damage, the speed, all of that stuff. So our balance really isn't an issue. Basically we're kind of going with what's going to look good once you hit the end game. So if you're playing a Dark Mage, the end game equipment is basically Shadow Scale Mail, Shadow Greaves, and the Wizard Hat. So this will increase your maximum mana by 50. Now, the cons for using the Dark Mage are going to be that you can't use any weapons, so at the start of the game, it's kind of going to be a little bit difficult. In fact, I think this might be maybe one of the hardest classes to level up, but it also has the potential to be the strongest. But we do account for that by only giving the Dark Mage 200 health at max level. Also, the Dark Mage's physically equipped defense items can only give you a maximum of 10 armor, so you're going to have to rely on potions such as the ironskin. That's basically all we've got written up so far for the Dark Mage. If you have any changes you wish to suggest, just leave it down in the comments below, and check the description if you want all of this information that you just saw on the thing, either if you can't read it, but it should be fine if you're watching it in 720p. So anyway guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.